Hello. It is Monday. Welcome. Thanks for being here at Monday Moon Gazing. This funny thing you see right here is a cat. There's her face. She's sitting there. We just got home. We have been out on location, 4 different locations, filming today for 3 of our channels, including this one. Did a cemetery tour. And we're exhausted. We just got home. I overheated. I overdid it. But so far so good. I had a shower. I'm back to being a human being again. But yeah, see, I got the red hair. And check out my arms. Yeah, I'm got some sun. I'm gonna be red tomorrow. Right now I'm just kind of there. It's already hot. But it was a great day. It was a wonderful day. Doug and I last week we decided to make a YouTube date day for today because it's his day off and my day off. And I usually do a little bit of work, but I'm just going to take it all the way off too. And let's go do some things. So we did. So we did some filming at the fair. We did tractors, of course, for Mr. Doug for Ava Potterfield and Friends channel. Then I'm so excited about this. I spent a huge amount of hours today filming for my ASMR channel outdoors things, and I'm so excited. Yes, I've laid in the grass on the ground to get the tops of the grasses and wildflowers blowing in the breeze and things like that. And it was amazingly fun, but so hot. So hot. Then we went and we did a cemetery tour. And we're gonna have to go back because we didn't get everything done that we wanted to get done. But that's how it goes. It's okay to have to go back. It's fine. Just more fun, right? Boy, I'm gonna be red here tomorrow. Oh boy. Aloe Vera, I am going to come see you tonight before I even go to bed. Absolutely. Let's get over here to my chat because I can see my iPad, but then I'm like looking down like this. Y'all will think I've gone to sleep, and I'm not asleep. I'm not. So yes, that's why I said I'm looking forward to this live. It's been a long day, and I'm ready to relax. I got me some water right here. So yeah. So hello, Hope Bus. Hope Bus is here. Diane Phoenix is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. And Ashley Ratliff is here. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you very, very much. So we got a lot done. There's Christina with Dyson's Crazy Adventures. Hello, darling. Thanks for being here. I am ready for some moon gazing because it's going to give me time to just relax. Just relax. Whew. It's going to be nice. I overheated at the cemetery. Okay, so we finished the cemetery and then we're like, well, let's go look at this cemetery over here. And I was there and I filmed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things, and boom, gotta go. So I got in the truck and I took my picture and I'm like all red and I'm like, this ain't gonna work. So I got out and I took my bottle of water and I like poured it on my head. I poured it down my shirt. I poured it down the back of my shirt. Thankfully, Doug didn't mind that. Because of that, I may have got his truck seat a little bit wet when I got in and sat down, but I felt so much better. And I still had another bottle of water that I could drink, so it was okay. It was all right. But it's been a great day. Such a good day. I had a ball. I hope he did too. I know I did. All right, well, let's get over here and get to this moon section. I'm ready and excited. All right, here we go. I know what we left off with last time, and we are ready. If you saw my thumbnail, it had a daytime moon on it. And that, my friends, is one we're going to start with today. Here we go. Enjoy. I love that daytime moon. In the daytime, you don't get to see quite as many of the details, like the craters and the shadows of the moon, but it's so beautiful because you get to see it against that beautiful blue sky. That kind of makes up for it, right? Yeah, it does. So we're going to, we got some upcoming things. And one of those things is I was so thrilled. I hadn't got to do this for anybody specifically in a while, but I had a special request on a special day to do a EVP session for this person, and which I did, of course. Yes, of course. So I did it here at my home. I did it here at my home, and it was fantastic. It was touching. It was sweet. It was on point from the moment it started till I turned my devices on until I turned them off. And it was just fabulous. And of course, I listen and do dictation for what I hear. And because you don't always hear everything, they're in the moment when you're doing it. Although I did hear some things and I answered in real time. But so I'm sitting there and I'm doing dictation, and there was like 5 or 6 times I just had to stop and cry. It happened to be someone that I know, both the living person who asked me to do it and the person that I was contacting for them through the communication devices. So I knew them both. And so I knew, I knew the answers I was getting was right on. I knew that. And just some of the things that came through were just so sweet and so touching and so encouraging. And I'd be typing, I just have to push pause and cry, get it together, do some more, push pause, cry, do it again until I was done. And then I read it to them over the phone, and they loved it, and it was very touching, and they cried several times too, and it was just amazing that it was so on point, just on point, and I was happy that I got to be the person to do that for them because it was just amazing. Okay, let's get over here to the comments because I'm just sitting here looking at these moon videos. All right, let's see here. Where was I? Oh, Christina says, my kids just woke me up asking what's for dinner. Yeah, we ate before we left. We had hot dogs before we left. And then we got so hot that we decided to go. We went to Wendy's and got a burger and a root beer. I hadn't had a root beer in a long time, but I had a root beer and it was delicious. It was delicious. So, it was a great day. I got permission to post that EVP. I got permission to post that EVP session. It's private right now for them to spend some time listening and reading it. But then I'm going to make it public. I'm going to try to, I watch so many channels and they do this thing where they put the words you hear up on the screen so you can hear it and read it at the same time. I don't know if I'm that coordinated or not. So I'm going to put some phrases in there and you'll just I'll know in the next 30 seconds it says this. So I'm just going to type it in there and you know it's coming and you hear it. I've never done that before, so this is going to be a whole learning experience for me. But I can do it. I can do it. Oh, peach cobbler, Diane. Diane says, I made a peach cobbler yesterday and sent it home with my daughter. That sounds so delicious. Karen Boardman is here. Hello, hello. She says, I love seeing the moonshots. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see here. Karen says that's very touching and helping other people evolve. Oh, I just felt some heat in my sunburn. Thank you, Hope Bus. Thank you very much. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We are going to, there went the cat. At least she didn't jump on my back like Pumpkin did the other night. See, if I lean back in my chair, I'm way back here. So I'm always sitting up straight at the edge of my chair because I'm short, and if I sit all the way back, my feet are in the air, and I can't scoot my chair up close. So to be up here where I can type and stuff, I got to be on the edge of my chair. So he had jumped first onto here, then he jumped onto me, and then he went that way. But yeah, it was not pleasant. So I'm glad she didn't do that. I do not need a repeat performance of that, please. All right, here's some more moon. Woo! down on my iPad. It's like, yeah, I know y'all think I fell asleep. I did not fall asleep. I promise. I promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. So I've got a cat over here that's laying on my papers. And I saw Marshall come in. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. How cool. So the cat's laying on my notebook that I'm trying to write in. She's swishing her tail on my iPad, which hopefully doesn't make any comments I don't mean to make when she's swishing her tail. She missed me. We've been gone all day and she missed me. Now she's got a little paw on my notebook like, hey, Mom. Hey, Mama. Hey. Don't forget about me. Can I have my notebook? Can I lay it right there? It is my desk. It is. It's mine. We share. She does not look pleased. Are you going to share? Please share. Okay. No getting mad about it either. I can't tell. All right. Back to what we're doing over here. So it's been a great day, and man, I can feel the heat coming off my arm. I totally expect to wake up in the morning and my arms like call me names. My back is going to be calling me names. My legs are going to be calling me names. Saying, what were you thinking yesterday? Doing all that filming at once. And I didn't use a tripod because I like to do the moving around shots. You know, and like driving in the slow lane, you know, when you're doing your camera and you're doing these cool slow shots. Well, when I try to do that with a tripod, I either drop something or I trip on it. It's not pretty. So I literally was holding the camera up like this for, I think it was 2 o'clock. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5 hours. I was holding up my camera. And Duck's like, I can't do that. I'm like, honey, that's why I do Tai Chi, is so I can hold these poses. So I can hold these poses. Because Tai Chi's like, no, and you're holding it and you're just kind of moving, but you're not letting your arms down and you're making your muscles work and hold positions and everything is like screaming, ah! But you do it anyway. So that helps me with that 6.5 hours of holding that camera up to get the shots I wanted. And it'll be totally worth it in about 3 days when I recover. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I overdid it a little bit today, but the results are going to be fantastic. They're going to be great. So it's totally worth it. Let's get over here to the comments because I'm over on my other screen. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hi to Marshall. He says, what did you do? We went and filmed at 4 different locations today for 6.5 hours total. And it was so hot. Oh my gosh, it was so hot. So hot. So we started off and we were all happy and chipper and life was good. And we were nice and cool. We just come out of the house, got in the truck, which has no air conditioning, but it has those wings that you open. So as long as you're moving, you're fine. As long as you're moving, you're just fine. So we started off. I didn't load these pictures, but I've been Facebooking them all day. So we started off. Here we are in the truck, and we're like getting ready to go. We're excited. We haven't gone out to do a filming project for like a whole day in a while, so we were excited, and then a little bit later, I'm getting a little red in the face, and it's hot. And Doug, he's just sitting there being cool, you know, because he's so cool anyway. He's just like, whatever. Yep, it's hot. And then I'm like, we're a little more red faced, and my post says, "Oh, by the way, it is still hot out here." And we were outside the whole 6 hours. We're insane. We're crazy. It's like, but we did stop at Wendy's, like I said, to cool off a little bit. And I had a root beer. There I am drinking that root beer, enjoying some air conditioning. And actually, I don't know if that helped or made it really. Hey, did you do an about face? Did you turn around? You can tell hair in my mouth. All right, thank you. What's that about? So here's Doug in his air conditioning, having his root beer. But what I said is, I don't know if that made it better to have a cool off period. I thought it would. But when I went back out, that's when I overheated. So I might have been better to not have gone in there. I don't know. Just had that cool drink instead. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah. So then this one says, okay, I may have just overdone it. And you can't see how red my face is in this picture, but it's pretty red. It's pretty red. And Doug, there's Doug looking tired. He's like, oh, that's his best I'm tired face. I'm like, come on, man. We're tired. We're hot. Give me one. That's what I got. And then I told you, I got out of the truck because I was so hot I couldn't take it anymore. I got out of the truck and I poured a bottle of water over my head and down the front of my shirt, down the back of my shirt, and a little bit more on my head. And it instantly started cooling me down. And when we got back in the truck and got moving again, those wings shoot that air right on you, and it took care of everything. I was okay after that. But yeah. And that's the end of that. That was our day. Now, we did have some pretty pictures, and I haven't posted them anywhere yet, but I will be soon. And it was a great day. It was just a great day. But I'm going to pay for it tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Oh, my goodness. Marshall work is nearing the end of the project. Hope Buzz is heading to bed. Love that you're doing this channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bella Thorne and Rebecca De Mornay were in this movie. That is awesome. That is awesome. Night, Victoria. Yes, staying hydrated. I have drank 4 bottles of water while I was out there. I poured 1 bottle on myself to cool off, and I had a water when we were in the air conditioning cooling off. And I really do wonder if that's what made me get so overheated, was that I went from the air back out to the heat. I don't know. And this is water right here. It was good root beer. I hadn't had a root beer, Marshall, in quite a while, and that really hit the spot. It hit the spot. It was so good. So good. All right. Well, oh, the cat moved, so I can put my stuff back over here on my desk now. So I've been thinking, why do the cats do these things when we're live? I don't understand. And so I've been observing them and watching them. And when I come in the room, if I sit over here and I make eye, like somebody's over there laying on the piano, and we make eye contact, and I say, hi, pretty baby, they come over here, right? And I'm working and I'm talking to them and I'm petting them. Well, they don't see you. They can't see you. So I'm sitting here at my desk and I'm talking. They're in the room. I may not be making eye contact with them, but everything else is the same. So here they come. They think I'm talking to them and I'm waiting and ready to pet them. So I think I figured out what's going on. Oh my gosh. Dice's Crazy Adventures talking about root beer floats. Oh, that is so my jam. That is my jam. Big time root beer floats. Yes. Oh, root beer floats. Root beer floats. I'm going to write that down. Root beer float. So good. All right, let's catch another moon video, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Let's get over here. All right, here we go. Enjoy. Oh, you caught me looking at my iPad again. I was not asleep. Since I edited the endings off of these, because most of these are videos that I have posted on our other YouTube channel. So I went through and I edited all the endings out of them. Because when you put files or videos into StreamYard, so they're available for you to they can only be so big, right? So if I'm going to cut something off, it's going to be the beginning and the end, where it's just the greeting and the farewell parts, right? The like, subscribe, and all that. So I cut those parts. I put them all in the editor and I chopped them up, took the beginning off and the intro off and chopped the end off. But now I have no warning when it's going to be over. It's just like abruptly, hello. But that's okay. I'm not asleep. I'm looking at my iPad, guys. I'm looking at my iPad. Really? Oh, let's see. The computer mouse will not point on what I want. Oh, yeah. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I'm going to take some Tylenol before I go to bed. I don't know if that'll help with how I feel in the morning or not. I don't know. But yes, life is good. Life is good. Sun is good. I got my vitamin D in today, y'all. I did. Let's see. I think we have a day moon coming up next. I think we do. I think we got us a day moon. We do. So this is just a half moon, though. Just a half moon. Here we go. need an answer to Marshall right here. Okay, so Marshall had asked, okay, let me just come over here because I can see it much easier. Let's see, let's go to the bottom and scroll up. He had asked, which editor do you use? Great Moon Photos. And these are from our Nikon camera. It's a Coolpix. Hold on. It is a Coolpix. It's this camera here. It's a Coolpix L840. They don't make them anymore. It's my love. I love this camera. And I baby this camera. And I take really good care of this camera because when I was gonna buy another one, they just don't make them anymore, and you can find them here and there, but they're no longer the price I paid for mine. Ooh, yeah. But we did get a new camera, and Doug does take some moon pictures with it. It also is a Nikon. It was the newest next step up we could afford at the time. There are better ones still. But this one just has a moon setting on it. It actually has a delayed exposure setting of 3 to 10 seconds, I think. Either a 3-second delay, a 5-second delay, or a 10-second delay. And there's a moon setting. Actually, you turn the dial over. Well, you don't turn it. You get on the menu and you click to the moon, and it will automatically, when you do that, makes a 3-second delay. But you can make it longer if you want to. It is a fabulous camera. So I don't sit this one down. I put it away when not using it. So let me go put it up. All right, that was quick because I've got my equipment over there. Of course, when you see it, it looks like a dresser, right? But it's actually all my equipment, all my YouTube equipment. My cameras are in there. Just about everything's in there except the tripods because I can't talk because they don't fit in the drawer, right? And the editor, when I do edit my photos for that camera, is just I have Microsoft Windows on my phone, and this is a Hewlett Packard, so whatever it is there. To put the videos together, I use HD Movie Maker Pro. It's what I started with. In the beginning, everybody's like, oh, get this fantastic Adobe blah, blah, blah. Now I messed up my hair. So I did, and it was so confusing. I never could find a video explaining how to use it that was down to my level because I'll just tell you, I'm not technical. Okay? Put that out there. So I bought the software and never did figure out how to use it. Of course, I had zero experience. I was coming from zero experience. So I got the HD Movie Maker Pro. I found this go around first, I looked around to see if I could find some tutorials that spoke to me on my level, and I did. And so I went ahead and bought it. I believe it's a $20 one-time purchase, and simple. I'm sure everyone but me uses something much more fancy, but it's what I do, what I work with, and I'm getting ready to, now that I've been editing for about a year now, I'm going to go and give my Adobe Premiere that I bought another sit down, because now there may be things that didn't make sense to me then that now that I have some experience might make more sense to me. I just gotta find a tutorial that doesn't speak jargon, because I don't understand computer jargon language at all. I need something that tells me these are the steps and this is what you're going to do, and do this. Okay, now do this. Okay, now do this. Okay. And I've yet to find that. So that's what I use, and it's easy. And I'm always happy to help anybody learn how to do that. Now, you, Marshall, you already know how to do that. You can school me. But yeah, that's what I work with right now. Love the detail you're able to achieve. That's all my zoom. That's my zoom lens and the moon setting. Yeah, built right into my camera, pretty much foolproof. Unless I'm just wiggling too much, or um, don't take my time to let the camera focus. That's about the only way I can mess up with that camera. Let's see. Yes, I think so too. I think so too. And we got to get the manual out on that new camera. And, we just expected it to be a step up from what we already had. And the settings and all that be the same. No, everything's different. Everything's different. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, used to have the Nikon D5100. Nice. So that's cool. Affordable and simple is the best to use. I use free iMovie software. So I do all my editing on my laptop. I've never tried to edit anything on my phone, basically because, I got to be able to see it. And I've never tried to edit anything on the iPad. So again, I've just never tried that. So I don't know. There's Mo Bang for your bucks. I'm behind in my chat as normal, but only 2 minutes. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now I'm getting itchy. And guys, it's from being out in the sun all day, and I got that sunburn, and then I was in a hurry and took a shower. I don't know if you can smell me through this screen. I wore deodorant, y'all, but after 6.5 hours of sweating my butt off, came home, took a shower. But I didn't put any lotion on or moisturizer, so my skin is getting a little itchy. Itchy. Let's see here. What? I'm blind as a bat and I edit on my phone. Okay, then maybe it's a patience issue. I will admit, I'm working on having more patience in 2022. Yes, it's Apple. Yeah, it's Apple. It's Apple. Yep. And you can get iMovie for free on your iPad. Well, I might check into that. iMovie. One of the features I'm wanting to find somewhere, and it may be in what I have, I just haven't been able to find it, so I'm going to get on YouTube and find some more tutorials, right? I want to be able, I see people using photographs. It's obviously a photograph, but the photograph moves and it comes in closer while you're looking at it. And then it goes to another one, and maybe it goes sideways while you're looking at it. And then it goes to another one, and maybe this one comes in while you're looking at it, so that it's not just the photograph showing, right? That is something I'd be interested in learning to do. That's going to be like my next thing I want to do. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah. See, Melonomatic loses patience too because the phone is too small. I'd be like, what? I play Farmville on this phone, and I can enlarge it, right? And then I can't see my whole farm, but I can see enough to do what I need to do. Yes, I play Farmville there. And over here on this iPad, I play State of Survival. That's my State of Survival iPad. Because again, there's too much details to do it on my phone. I get stressed out. So it's a patience thing. I'll admit it. I'll own it. I'll own it. Thank you for that information, Marshall. I appreciate it. iMovie. All right. And I wrote that down. I was making sure because I won't remember if I don't write it down. It takes some getting used to, but once you do, it's a piece of cake. All right, I'm going to believe you, but my patience level's still pretty short. There's an app to do that with the pictures. I'll have to investigate that. And Marshall says, I know a lot of people who use their phones. Yeah, and it would probably make things easier because I transfer everything to the computer because that's where I edit. But it's also where my external hard drive is right here. And I keep all my photos on my external hard drive, all my videos there. All my completed YouTube videos are on there. So I would be moving them to the computer, to that external hard drive regardless. So I don't mind. Oh, Diane says, I made the thumbnail for Ron's new stories from a picture on my phone. Awesome. That is awesome. How fun. And Diane, I'm going to enjoy his stories. I can tell I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to enjoy them a lot. All right, let's look at a moon. Time for a moon video. Hey, where'd my... There. Okay, sorry I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button, y'all, but I'm still here. Are you still there? Yep, you're on my iPad. Okay, I'm off my chat screen over here. All right, here we go. Enjoy. That one had a good song to it. And there it is again. There's one of those 3/4 moons where you get so much good detail on those moons. The full moon is pretty, but it can be a little bit bright. The crescent moon is always really, really bright. I don't get much detail with it. A half moon, you're getting closer, but it's still not quite as detailed. The 3/4 moon is my favorite. The 3/4 moon is my favorite for detail, but my favorite just to photograph, of course, is the full moon. Of course. All right. Let's see. Let's get over to the comment section. Diane said the next one of Ron's stories is going to surprise some people. I'm looking forward to them. I'm not done yet, but thank you guys. I was gonna be like, oh, that's gonna sound like I'm done. Don't leave. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I appreciate it so much. So I am over here on this channel getting comfortable, and because it's quite different. Doug and I have been working in the paranormal as a team for the last 12 years. We do it as a service for people. Most of our clients, surprisingly enough, most of our clients are businesses. And we've had some really interesting experiences, and we've had fun. So I had talked a little bit last week, why do I do this? I do this because my very earliest memories involve the paranormal. My entire life experiences involve the paranormal. So I got involved to study the paranormal to find answers for myself, to figure some things out for myself, to figure some things out so I would not be fearful. So I could understand a little bit better. I don't understand it all. I don't know it all. But I am more comfortable in my own skin because I understand why I've had those experiences, where they're coming from, why they've been continuous, why are they my earliest memories, things like this. That's why we got active in studying and helping other people, because it wasn't always comfortable for me. It was not always. In fact, I have PTSD from some of my experiences as a kid with this stuff. And now I understand much better, handle it much better, and I'm able to help other people. And that's why we do what we do. We're really excited about this channel, but it is quite different than any of the others that we've been doing. So we're still getting comfortable doing it in such a public way. It's always been more of a private thing in the past. So we're getting more comfortable with being more public with it. We did do a cemetery tour today. Yes, I've got to edit it and get it all put together. We have to go back because we didn't finish everything that we'd wanted because I overheated. After 6.5 hours of filming, I overheated. It was hot today. So we will have to go back before I'm ready to publish it as a video. But that's okay. No problem at all. Looking forward to that myself. I said at the beginning, I was talking about how I was able to help someone with an EVP session a few days ago, and that it went really well, and I got permission to publish that here on this channel as a video. So I'll be learning to put the words. The other channels I watch, when they do EVP sessions, they like when you hear it, the word goes across the screen, right? It says something and the word goes across the screen. Well, I'm going to learn how to do that. I don't know how to do that yet. And again, my patience level, I'm going to have to work on my patience level because it is something I want to learn to do. And I just imagine it's going to be a little time consuming, but it'll be totally worth it. Absolutely. So yeah, there's a lot of things in the works here, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Is Doug going to talk on this channel? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. But a lot of fun things. And looking forward to it very, very much. All right, let's catch another moon video. Here we go. Enjoy. I really like that one. I love the detail of those leaves in front of the full moon. I just love that very much. Makes me happy. So so we're assuring in the chat, we're assuring Mobang for your bucks that nothing bad or scary is going to be going on. And I say that in all seriousness. We, you see some channels and they're all different. This is Doug and I. Okay. We're calm, we're relaxed, so our videos are too. We don't provoke, we don't yell and scream. So our videos are calm, and yeah, it's not going to be scary. Not going to be scary. But everybody has their own likes and dislikes, and this channel may not be for everyone. And we realize that. But no, it will be a safe place and not scary. Not scary. It's just us. Just us. Let's see here. And yeah, and we keep it positive. I did say that. We keep it positive. This channel is not negativity or posturing or provoking. It's seriously helping other people. And we've been doing it for the last 12 years. Just this is the first time. Van Life with Gina. I'm scared. Hi, Gina. But yeah, so that's why we do it. We do it to help other people. So yeah. I'm not saying there won't be any skits over here. Or we might dress up in costumes and do some funny stuff over here. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, Diane. If you want to have a negative experience, you can have a very negative experience, and we are not into negative experiences at all. We're not. We don't look for that, and we don't want it. So yeah. Gina, do you need to cuddle? Oh my gosh, I absolutely adore you all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is perfect. I told Doug that. He's asleep in the rocking chair. I wore that man out today. 6.5 hours out in the heat filming. Now, while I was doing my ASMR stuff, he was under a shaded gazebo at a picnic table laying down, either watching YouTube or Netflix. I'm not sure what he was watching. He was just taking it easy while I'm out there like laying in the grass, filming wildflowers and foxtail, the foxtail, filming that. And there was a little bit of a breeze, so stuff was kind of going like this. And I'm like, it's perfect. How do I not do that? And then I did, we went to a pond and I did a lot of video shots of the pond, a lot of pictures. I did some cloud watching, up like this. I tried laying on the ground to do the clouds, but it was too itchy. I didn't have anything to lay on but the grass, and I got itchy. And then we went down to the river and filmed down there and took some pictures there and filmed a lot of different little places, made a lot of little shorts that I'll be sharing. And then we went to the fairgrounds and we filmed all the tractors. We'll be going back once the animal exhibits arrive and the places where the food and the sewing and all those, the pottery, ceramics, those type of exhibits are. We'll be going through those and filming there. I assume we can film there. We're going to do it unless somebody tells us no. But so we're looking very, very forward to going back and getting that done. And oh my gosh, I have so much stuff to load to the computer, but it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be me plenty to work on. Plenty to work on. I did not get my funnel cake, Diane. It wasn't open. Because actually, we got there today and it said fair is July 30th through August 8th or 10th. I don't know. So I assumed it started today with at least that the barns would be full and things would be there. But apparently this week is when they're arriving. So back home, our fair notice would say set up on these dates, fair starts this date through this date. So that's what I'm used to seeing. And so it just wasn't quite the same. But we still had a good time, and we got all those tractors, and there were lots of them. Doug was in heaven. And I got a little story about a tractor to share from a gentleman that was there. So later in the week, we'll go back, and I'm getting that funnel cake. I am getting that funnel cake. I don't know if we're going to share one or I'm getting my own, but I'm getting my funnel cake. Diane says, I make a mean funnel cake. That's something I've never made. No, we make Indian fry bread, and you can put powdered sugar on that if you want, or we just eat it like hot right off the plate. Cook it, put it on the plate, eat it. We eat it plain. We eat it as tacos. We eat it with cinnamon sugar on it. Sometimes we put the powdered sugar on it. But yeah. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, yes, exactly. And it's all energy. And I explained it to someone before who put me on the spot in front of a group of about 50 people at a party we were invited to, and we were attending a get together. And so I told him, I said, you know how when you go to someone's house and they've been fighting, and you just know they've been fighting, and they're like, yeah, because the air is so heavy, the energy is so heavy, you feel it when you walk in. And I'm like, bingo, exactly, it is all energy. And that's how it works. So yeah. Christina says, I think Tim needs cuddles. Same thing happens to us, like the hair on our arms stands up. Oh my gosh, my sunburn, it's getting redder and redder and redder. This arm especially. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be feeling that tomorrow. But yeah. I was looking for Jason Momoa to cuddle with. Did you find him? Is he there? Did you find him? Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what you should have done. Exactly. Says, I was painting the house we live in now at 4 a.m. by myself in the house, and I felt the chill behind me. All the windows were closed. So I said, lady, I'm here to beautify your home, so don't scare me. Exactly. And it can be that simple, and it works. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah. Did it stop? And he said instantly. And that's one of the things that I teach people is that, you don't have to be afraid if something like that is happening. You have, what I'm going to say, you have the power within you to take care of it most of the time. And all that means is just controlling your own energy. And, animals can tell when we're scared, right? Even when we don't say we're scared and we don't yell and we don't holler, but they can tell, they can sense it. And so the more we react to things, the more upset we get, right? So it's just a matter of staying calm and speaking the words just like you did, Tim. And it can make it stop immediately. There are times it doesn't, but I'm not saying it's all that simple. But yeah, Navajo tacos. Mmm, so good. You got one, and the kids ate the rest. Oh. All right, guys. Well, I'm at my hour. Let's watch one more moon video. One more moon video. And then I'll be back. I'll be right back. Let's see. We are ready for this one. Ah, you caught me texting. Well, it was important. It was important. Once in a while, you got to text during your live. Once in a while. Once in a while. It was our friend Floss. Our friend Floss is heading home. Well, let's see here. Get over to the comment section. Comment section. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up, y'all. I just want to tell you thank you so much for being here. And please come back whenever you can. I'm here every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. So that's the time zone thing. That's 7 p.m. Pacific Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. My mind went blank, but I've got a chart up there, and I'm not even kidding. I've got Pacific Time, Mountain Time, Central Time, Eastern Time, Hawaiian Time, Alaskan Time, Arizona Time. Reminding myself that Arizona difference changes because we have daylight savings and they do not. So sometimes it's a 1 hour difference and sometimes it's a 2 hour difference. The things you need to know. That's why I have a chart. So everybody take care. Floss is headed home. She's going to call the doctor in the morning. She had a fall, so keep her in your prayers, y'all. And there's a 6.5 hour wait at the emergency room. So she's going to go on home, call a doctor, and get in for x-rays tomorrow. And so she was letting me know that she's heading home. My hair. It's almost dry now, though. Yay. So thank you for being here, everybody. We appreciate it, and your support means so much. And you guys are a hoot, and I love having you here. So thanks again, and I will let you know what's coming up on all the channels. It's going to take me some time, one, to get over my whole overdoing it today. It's probably going to take me 2 or 3 days to get over that. And then I'm going to hit it hard and I'm going to be editing. But yeah, so give me some time. Give me some time. Love y'all. Thank you again. Thank you for being here. And we appreciate you. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm on the moon screen, and I need this screen. There we go. Thanks, everybody. Much love.